In a lush and beautiful land, there lived people who, instead of worshipping the one true God, followed stone and wooden idols and were steeped in sin and corruption. Among these people, a righteous and pure man named Noah lived. Seeing the idolatry and sin of the people distressed him greatly, and he constantly told them that there is only one true God and that they should worship him. God chose Noah as his prophet to save the people from this misguidance and idolatry. Noah patiently preached to them and reminded them of God's greatness and oneness. But the people not only did not listen to his words, but also mocked and harassed him. For years, Noah tried to guide his people to the right path, but they were stubborn and continued their idolatry. Finally, God sent a revelation to Noah and told him to build a large ship and take himself, his family, and a male and a female of every kind of animal into the ship. Noah, with the help of his family, began to build the ship. The people mocked him when they saw his work and said, "Noah, have you gone mad? For what storm are you building a ship? Do you even see a cloud in the sky? And how can you build a ship out of wood and planks and survive a storm?" Noah, who knew that a great storm was on the way, said to the people in a sorrowful tone, "This is God's punishment for your sins. Return to God and ask for his forgiveness. Perhaps he will save you." But the people did not listen to Noah's words and mocked him. But Noah continued his work and, despite the mockery and hardships, completed the ship. When the ship was ready, God told Noah to board the ship with his family and the animals. Noah and his family, along with the animals, boarded the ship and closed the doors. Suddenly, a terrible storm began, and torrential rain poured down from the sky. The flood quickly rose and covered the entire earth. Strong winds blew and clouds gathered in the sky. Thunder and lightning lit up the sky, and the terrified people watched this horrific scene and screamed. The people, terrified by fear, ran towards Noah's ship, but it was too late. The doors of the ship were closed, and they could only watch Noah and his ship with regret and shed tears. The storm lasted 150 days, and during that time, all of the earth except Noah's ship was flooded. The people of Noah, who had not bowed down to God's greatness, received the punishment they deserved. If you have liked the video so far, I would appreciate it if you could support me with your like. All this time, Noah and his family were safe inside the ship. They took care of the birds and animals and worshipped God. Suddenly, a strong storm blew and tossed the ship back and forth, and the rain that was pouring down relentlessly penetrated the ship. Noah and his family were very scared and tried to calm the animals down, but to no avail. Suddenly, a terrible lightning bolt came from the sky and struck the ship. The fire engulfed an entire part of the ship. Noah, who was very anxious, begged God for help. At that moment, a miracle happened. A little bird came out of its nest under Noah's bed, and its beak was full of clay. Noah, using the clay, was able to fill the hole created by the lightning and extinguish the fire. Noah and his family, who had been saved from this divine miracle, shed tears of joy and thanked God. Finally, the storm ended, and the ship ran aground on Mount Judy. Noah and his companions got off the ship and saw the earth dry and ready for new life. God made a covenant with Noah that he would never again punish humanity with a flood, and made the rainbow a sign of this covenant. Noah and his family rebuilt the earth after the flood, and the human race continued from them.